noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So that's got things underway. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, it's hard to ignore Bellingham, Peter, because he's been compared to so many past England greats. His versatility, the unpredictability, those late runs from deep that make him a great threat. Will he reach those heights? He certainly has all the potential.
Yeah, I'd have... Terrific effort! Oh, not the best of headers. And it's gone back to the keeper. Dani Olmo. Dani Olmo. Haaland! Haaland! That is
powinien strzelić.
Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Bellingham. Knocks it into space. Distributed tidily. It is a corner. And we have our very first corner. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. And he cuts out the supply.
That's going in strongly.
And it's Azar. Azar is offering some sort of an apology there.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Rijkaard pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. Azar. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Haaland, real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Poland are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And here's Couch, and the through ball. Now this could be a chance. Oh, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. There's the shot!
No, skurcze.
Oh, that is rather wayward.
Się nie popisał.
And it's Bellingham. This looks promising. Yamal showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Shapes to
Bronisz. Brawo.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
Caicedo. Nicely spread.
Ayutthaya definitely have the look of a team that likes to counter-attack, Peter.
Yeah, that is clear. Just look at how they line up.
Well, in other words, they don't mind being patient.
Oh no, what has happened here? And the shot! And yes, it's there! Poland are back on level terms. And that is a genuine ground-eat-me-up moment.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Co tu odwalił?
So they have it all to do again.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Hazard with the delivery.
No nie
There's much
przeciął.
frustration as to the lack of a touch
Dwie wieże
to
wielkie
finish
w
that off.
ataku i on nie przetnie
Crossed in once
tego
more.
ładnego podania.
Cut it out. Poland have their second corner now. Ayutthaya are looking to go forward now. Ambitious ball here. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Hazard gets into a good position. Great chance! Marquinhos. That is ended up in no man's land. Serginho. Hazard.
Ej, za głęboko.
That's the keeper's ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Half-time getting close now. Tries one from range. Oh, what has happened here? And another try.
No cholera jasna.
And that is doing no harm at all.
Nie dokręcam za bardzo tych strzałów.
He's missed that, Peter.
Silvestre. And he was quick to react. Kimmich. That's destined for the flank. Now it's Yamal. Serginho. And it's Hazard. Pass somewhat off target. Hazard is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kimmich. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Hazard. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And for the first half, that is that. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I don't think either side will have too much to complain about or worry about, Peter. 1-1 is a fair reflection of the game so far, so it'll be fascinating to see how both teams go about trying to establish a little more control in this second half.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time.
Dawaj Aleksi, nie mam czasu.
So it's back to business.
Poland clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
That has been slung wide. And he's managed to get free. Getting up there.
No czemu pod piłkę żeś podszedł? Haaland.
Made them pay.
What a pass. One that literally dropped into his path. It was asking to be finished.
Taka piła ładna, zamiast nogi uderzyć.
And he's had it nicked away. Kimmich played out to the left flank. And the shot! That's a sharp pass.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Now it's Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in elects to... He leaps for it! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
It's their second corner of the game. a sudden chance to counter. Stood up well to him there.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
It's a good run, that. Great timing.
I think there were a few doubts for a split second, Peter, as to whether he was offside. I think
He'll try from distance! Boy, he struck that clean. Ayutthaya are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Caicedo. Silvestre. Oh, super find. Azar can so cleverly bypass the press. Yamal receives it in a good big chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Kout is offering a right smile there.
Substitution for Poland, number 8, Dirk Kuyt. Coming on the field is number 10, Mbappe.
Poland have their third corner. Mbappe goes short. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Ayutthaya have the chance to go the other way. Now it's Pedri. Poland are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. He's going for goal! Oh, a very decent attempt. And here's Doué.
That's good play from him.
He's found a way through. Looking for the far post. And the keeper gets his hands on it. Poland perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Doué is always playing with one eye on the spectacle. Decent chance! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Just about up to 75 minutes. Pedri, cute ball now, how can he reach it? He has found a way through. It's Neymar! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Substitution for Poland.
So, third corner of the game.
Erling Haaland. Coming on to replace him is number 11.
Dawaj, bo ja 3 punktów potrzebuję. Remis nie zadowala. 2 porażki. Oho. Oho.
Serginho with a fine tackle. That's been cut out, well played. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Aj kurde.
Poland really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
Oh, it's played into... Oh, what has happened here? Now it's Haaland. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go for it territory right now.
Oh, easy pickings there. Serginho is always looking to play quality balls. And it's been played through. It's a threatening
No i od razu uderz, kurde.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just gonna
No
have to
właśnie
settle for
takie
the draw now.
niewykorzystane sytuacje mogą się mścić, nie?
And here's Messi. And he's been shifted off it. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar in acres of space out wide. Too long
Tak to
and
co
over the
możesz
line.
podawać, chłopie.
Edmilson. Great work on the overlap. Doué picks it up out wide. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and
Ojej, nie to kliknąłem. Ale odwaliłem numer.
he did well there. Held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Van Dijk promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, perfectly measured that. A header!
Fu, no i kurde.
Just incredible!
Koszmar.
A game of margin,
Koszmar,
a
koszmar,
game of
koszmar.
thrills. This might just do it.
Jak zwykle, kurwa, dolicza minutę.
And that is it.
Strzelają 2 minuty po.
High octane conclusion. Well, this was a game they could so easily have won on another day, but alas, that wasn't to be, and they go down by the odd goal. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Poland, they just didn't seem to.
Trzecia porażka. Update jeszcze. Oj, ciężko będzie teraz. 3 mecze już kurde z dupy poszły. Do dupy. Dobra, niech lata Matis tutaj od początku.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And we're underway. The peerless Didier Drogba, just a standout hero to so many.
One of Africa's finest and a huge reputation for being a big game player.
Big games, 9 goals in 9 cup finals during his time in London. By any measure, those are pretty special numbers.
Why, he's very much adored.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Tries to play it through.
Biegi się zatrzyma.
Quite have the weight on
Na
it.
gościu.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Dink through. Great challenge, time to perfection. Threads one in. Howson promptly onto that, and that is that. Now it's Hazard. And he's managed to get free. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Good ball, good take. And it's Xabi Alonso. Oh, super ball. Over to the right flank. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Nie dojdzie za mocno.
And that pass just didn't quite work. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. And here's Batistuta, and he's got away from him. And Batistuta!
Matko boska.
And for a moment, time stood still. Koeman is someone so often referred to as the defender's defender. Diaz sends it crossfield. Yamal has it out wide and in space. Out towards the flank. Oh, well played, well played.
Pierdolę, no kurwa, strzały takie oddają i bramki lecą, nie? Mówię, że strzał zły był, ale...
The first significant strike. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
The first breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Tries one from range.
The keeper was likely to need his best there, and he found it.
Now that's well seen too. Milinkovic-Savic. Great vision. Oh, that's superb. Milinkovic-Savic finds himself offside. Batistuta does really well to win the ball there. Oh, no joy this time. Howson is always scanning the pitch for targets. Bellingham. Played out towards the right wing. Now it's Drogba. Now it's Milinkovic-Savic. Milinkovic-Savic touches it back. Diaz. Swings in across. Akanji tries to clear, and it's made its way to him. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Oh, shooting chance!
Ja pierdolę, nie?
Oh, how good is he?
Chłop 2 strzały daje, 2 bramki na pierdolę.
Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means
no
a
skurde.
keeper is well and truly beaten.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Bellingham elects to cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And the shot! And a terrific save from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
Kimmich plays it through. Yamal providing an outlet on that flank. Not the most convincing of passes. And it's Drogba. Bellingham. Oh, he's burst through. That's rather hopeful. And he has kicked it out somehow.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Xavi Alonso
has been indicated.
not the most accurate pass. Yamal, Milinkovic-Savic, and that brings the first half to a close. Any strong opinions on the first half?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to
Tak się przegrywa.
at this stage.
Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon. And hostilities have resumed at the start of the second half.
Well, I think they have to be positive despite the scoreline. The one thing they don't want to do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too
No chłop kurwa 2 metry i nie potrafi główki wygrać, no do chuja.
See if they can unsettle them.
Played out wide. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
Ja mu podaję, no skurde.
Knocks it out wide. Xabi Alonso delivers. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
Będzie zaraz. Wielki spadek.
Have the chance to go the other way.
Daję psa samą było.
Serginho. Azar. And again they run up against stubborn defending. And he's intervened well there.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
No, he's just misjudged that one. Diaz. Xavi Alonso, given the lift of his goal.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Pa, no se wchodzi, kurwa jak chce do siebie i... O Jezu, kochany.
And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff.
Nie, ja w południa nie potrafię grać.
Needed composure, and he had plenty of it. Ajax find a position of real strength now. Xavi Alonso. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Batistuta.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
That's a good ball out wide. Now it's Yamal. Tries to pass it through. Played into the box. Towering header! Oh, the ball's come loose here.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that has left him in a heap. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. And the through ball. And he's in on goal. Poland have a free kick.
Dawaj karnego, a nie wolnego.
Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Well, talk about being caught between a rock and a hard place. I don't think he had much choice there, although he's paid for it.
Substitution for Poland.
So a chance here, what can they make of it? Looking here to alter the direction of the game.
Number 15, Yamal. Number 6,
Now, who's going to be... Great chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there?
number 8,
Vlahovic.
number 10,
That's a nicely shaped ball. He has found the way through.
Messi. Number 23,
Milinkovic-Savic. No way he was going to let him past. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, good climb! Cannavaro gets it clear, bumps him off it and wins back the ball. And he's quick to return it. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Vlahovic. He's got away. There's the crossfield ball. Mbappe. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, good-looking ball. Looking for the run. Messi gets into a good position. Counts. That's an excellent interception. That's a sharp pass. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's Mbappe. That's
Jak
good
on
pass out,
wszystko
well played.
czyta. A chłop wszystko kurwa czyta, nie?
And it's Bellingham. He's a sharp little ball here.
Well, they can at least make a fight of it. Even if it's just a goal, the lift it would give would be huge no matter what the end result is.
That's a throw.
substitution for Poland. Number 19, Joshua Kimmich. Coming on the field is
And the shot!
17.
Well, now it's a race for the ball.
I think that's great defending. He just made sure he was in the right place to block it. And I bet you the keeper's very relieved.
That's a shade optimistic. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Now it's Bellingham. Vlahovic. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the
nie
ball.
tak.
Now this could be a chance. Takes a shot! And he should have made it 4. Now it's Count. That has been slung wide. Mbappe. Haaland. That's the keeper's
Dorzucił
ball.
Mekambę.
And that will be it. Poland suffer
No,
a
piękna seria.
humiliating defeat.
4
And if
porażek,
that weren't
kurczę.
painful enough, there's all the analysis and scrutiny to come. It was a poor show all round.
Ale no co, był lepszy, wygrał.
Your reflections then, Jim?
Well, there was a distinct...
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now.
Against Poland.
Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. We're up and running then. There is Franck Ribéry, just a smashing player, Jim.
Yeah, and I'm sure we'll see an awful lot of him out on the wing here, Peter. He'll inject an awful lot of energy and pace into this team's attack, but he's also got an eye for a killer ball. That's why he's racked up so many assists at club level.
Yeah, double figures every season is the norm for him. Great numbers.
Yeah, can't argue with stats like that.
Oh, that's well done, really robust. That pass isn't the best. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped. It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Haaland. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. That is good alertness. And here's Haaland. Oh, that's neat. And it's O'Reilly. Mateus tries from a long way out. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Nice looking ball. Oh, he's found support out wide. Now it's Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
O'Reilly. Now that looks a decent ball. That is lovely. Backward it goes. And the shot! Oh, good effort! It's hit the crossbar. No, he didn't quite meet it right.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Great chance! Hazard. Searching pass he's played there. Cleared away. Poland are looking to go forward now. Poland still without a single shot on target. Throw in. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldinho. And that has left him in a heap. Great vision. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And it's Count. Count charging forward, the ball at his feet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Haaland! Oh no, this does not look good. Oh, there's a probing ball. And here's Count. That is good strength. It's Count! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Pressure coming in from all directions. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. And he's got away from him. Haaland! And again, he is at his elastic best.
Great stop from the keeper. That was something else. He's definitely coming out on top at the moment.
He's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. And now a sudden chance to counter. Getting up there! Goal! Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead. It was wonderfully efficient.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Poland have penetrated for the first time.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
Howson.
Poland can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Well read, nice interception. Mateus, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Spread out to the left. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Cleared without hesitation. And the finish! And that is doing no harm at all.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Belletti. And Mateus. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Good purposeful running this. Now, who's going to be first to this? Big chance! He doesn't look too happy with that. And the referee says that is that for the first half. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking. Poland coming in at half-time, leading by 1-0.
There's plenty of positives to take despite the lead being so small, Peter. I think playing well, good energy, a little more composure up front perhaps. That's not too much to ask.
Poland can look back at a decent first half. 1-0 the score. And we're all... Yamal! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. That's a cute ball. And he was quick to react. O'Reilly is one of those players who's known for reading the game better than anyone. Ah, that's a fine interception. Haaland. Oh, they could break here. Ronaldinho. Ribery has the space to scheme. Incoming delivery. Punched away. In once more. And that has been knocked clear. Real chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Corner number 2 then. And a header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And it's Azar. Poland are still that goal to the good. That's an imaginative pass. And he cuts out the supply. O'Reilly. Ronaldinho can so cleverly... Tries one from range! It's hit the upright.
Dzięki za obserwację. Na razie jedna zmiana.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, it's approaching that time where you have to decide whether you stick or twist.
Applies the finish! Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Celtic have their third corner. Keeper's dealt with that.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. Corner number 4 coming up here. Oh, great leap! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Nicely shaped ball. Well timed, excellent interception. Can he get it through? Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Shot, surely!
Może, że to broń.
Oh, split-second reaction.
Belletti really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
They're up to 5 corners now. And he gets rid in a hurry. Poland have the chance to go the other way. Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. Bellingham with the delivery. Oh, good play! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Kout clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Gravenberg. Poland perhaps contemplating their next change here.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. That's really well cleared. Threads one in, and he's picked it up out wide. That's really well manoeuvred. Tries from distance, and the ball's come loose. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Holland. Mateus. And it's Bellingham. Now it's Hazard. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Hangs in a cross. He's rising!
Kurde.
Could have won it there and then.
Skubano
He
niby tam.
knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Kout really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Ribery looking to be a menace in the final third. Poland still ahead by the game's only goal. Hazard, well read, and the danger is averted.
Poland really wanted that 2-goal cushion, but it wasn't to be. Still, they should be able to see it out from here.
Aj,
Brilliantly cut out.
słaby podanie.
Gravenberg.
This is the time you need that pace.
Plays a sharp little ball here. Has to go back here. That's a good ball out wide. And this is Kout. He's picked his way through. Goes for a shot. It's a goal.
No, chyba
And
już tego
just
nie
like
przegram.
that, he hits 50. You don't keep those outs. He knew. He just knew.
Oh, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
Poland have surely won it, or so you would think.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to...
Takes a shot! Just cruising! They are cruising! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing.
Number 20.
They force... Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Poland looking by any yardstick
No,
formidable.
po 4 porażkach w końcu wygrać, no jest wyczyn.
That was a terrific day for them.
Hello attendees, this
How do you
is
look
a
back on the game then, Jim?
children's announcement.
Poland, Steph.
Punktów.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Oliver Kahn, a huge man with a huge presence and a big, big voice in the game.
And big in intensity too, such a fierce competitor. Put a foot wrong and he'll be sure to let you know about it.
Well, he just commands respect, doesn't he? Respect of everyone, teammate and opponent alike.
Yeah, and he'll be setting the highest of standards out there and he expects them to be met. No rest for that defence.
Not quite sure who got the final touch, but it will be another corner. It's their second corner of the game. Played in, skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Van Dijk proves too strong. Pressing high and with purpose. Serginho. Now it's Mbappe, and he's managed to get free.
There they go, hunting again.
Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that's gone all the way through to the keeper. Looking for the run. Now it's Yamal.
Oh, really well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. And that is out of play.
Niesamowity. Konsola się grzeje.
Nothing significant to report up to this point, but we are still very early in the game. No, not quite on the same wavelength. That has been slung wide. Mbappe. Mbappe scooting forward. Serginho. Serginho's cross. Edmilson. And he's
Aj,
decided to go
kurde,
for
ale
it.
faul tam był.
Count is the guilty party there. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Yeah, it would seem a little too far out, and this will probably be a think far post.
This looks promising. Shot, surely! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal, Poland! And it's Poland who take the lead. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
So we have the first goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Poland already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Haaland! That was quite a hit.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
He's picked his way through. Oh, such a clever touch. Now it's Mbappe. He is through here. Mbappe. It's loose and there's a race for the ball.
No kurde, faulu nie ma. Po kostkach mnie tam pogryzł. I faulu nie odgryzł, no.
Now it's Count. Serginho kept his eye on it and he's there. Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. Yamal in acres of space out wide. Oh, greatly!
Kurde.
That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Chance! They want to be quick to recover this. That is a crunching tackle. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly.
Szkoda, że to nie wpadło. Blisko by było uspokojenia gry.
Can he get it through? Adriano unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Now it's Kaka. Look at the space.
Bardziej mu miejsce zrobili. Dobrze, że to bronił. Kurde, no taki korytarz zostawia się. Wiem, że pilnują swoich, ale no kurde, powinien dojść i zablokować to. Ładnie, ładnie to się zakręcić.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Poland can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Gerrard. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Aj, kurde.
Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Słaby strzał Holanda.
Catch that one right, and he knows it.
Akanji is there, and he can pick it up. And it's Baggio. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Now, he's got space here. Kaka. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, easy pickings there. And he's managed to gift it back. Nicely aimed pass. Gerrard. Now, can they get him away? And a chance!
Whoa. Dobrze, że
And that
nie
marks
trafił.
a high
Już na
octane
krótki
end
szedł.
to the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
And a quick reminder today,
Poland up
everybody, to
by
make
one
sure
goal
you've
at the
got any
halfway
liquor
point.
in the bins provided.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
Poland are in a pretty decent position after 45 minutes. 1-0 to the good. And we're already back up and running after. He's having a pop! That had everyone off their seats.
Well, I think the defence are breathing a big sigh of relief here. He really spanked that, and it wasn't far away at all.
And it's Kaka. Kaka, looking to play him in. Now that looks a decent ball. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Well, we expected better, and so did he.
Foul.
Milan have a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Yeah, they look as if they're intent, Peter, on stopping him outside the laws of the game, so the referee is going to have to be very alert here.
Ojej! Tutaj, co tutaj się odwaliło, to nie mam pytań.
They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, they were awfully hard to stop.
Oh, the deftness of touch, received it delightfully and finished it off sumptuously.
You know, the chest control was a really wise move. That created the route to goal.
Ojej, nie tak, Erling.
This is exactly the
Kopyto
kind of
masz,
contest you
kurde,
expect when you have
lekko
so much
nie
class from
potrafisz
both
podać.
sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Mbappe, the pressing's intense and it's paid off. Can he spark a counter here? And here's Baggio.
Ale błędy robię.
Real chance! Looked to surprise the keeper, but missed the target.
There's no doubt he made the right decision, but
Wiem, druga
without the right
bramka, ale
result.
tu uspokoiła, tak jest nerwówka.
Comes under pressure and it's come loose. And it's Kaka. And this is Adriano. And that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. And that's going to be a booking.
Substitution for Poland. Number 23.
Poland choosing to make the first change.
Number 19.
I was just lacking in accuracy.
Number 15. Yamal. Number 10. Mbappe.
Poland still have the cards to affect this game.
Number 17. Gerrard. Number 9.
He's found a way through.
Number 11.
Kurde, za
Too
głęboko.
much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision making. Okay, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Great defending, strong and determined. It's a good run down the right. Now it's Couch. Bellingham.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Bellingham. And he shoots!
No,
And again!
kurde. Dobra.
Wanted to outwit the keeper, but a shade
Jest
off
ktoś
target.
Well, he
jeszcze
was sure
dozmiany.
he was going to pull that off.
Erlinga zamienimy. Darek wejdzie. I Darek teraz bramkę strzela. No, są dwie osoby, witam na czacie.
Substitution for Poland, number 20.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides.
Coming on the field is number 8.
He's had it taken off him.
Substitution.
Adriano running with the ball. That's destined for the flank. And they can counter here. Cannavaro robs him of possession. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it.
Ojej.
It's a pretty loose pass. That's been cut out, well played. Great vision.
Ale już luka jest w obronie.
This is Gerrard. Adriano! Cleared without hesitation. And this is Roberto Baggio. It's Baggio! And that's a real chance missed.
Oh, unlucky.
Nie, w pierwszej połowie chłop nie grał nic. A w drugiej coś się porobiło nie tak. Jeszcze ciebie wstawiłem. O nie, nie wstawiłem jeszcze.
Milan making further changes here and in quick succession. Muscular approach does pay off here. Serginho. Looking for options for movement. Goes for a shot! It's loose, takes the shot!
Już myślałem, że bramka, nie?
Corner number 2 then. Oh, good effort! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
No kurde.
And it's lofted through here. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Hazard. He has found the way through. That is good strength.
Kontuzję mi robi. Chłop, dawaj piłkę. No nie mam czasu.
Could yet yield a winner.
And here's Batistuta. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Baggio is onto it in a flash. Figo aimed beyond the defence, and he's intervened well there.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
And this is Hazard. No, it's come to nothing. Hazard!
Ręce mu połamał.
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really
Remis
anticipated that well, didn't he?
nie zadowala.
Substitutions taking place.
This is a Hollywood or bus corner. The final whistle is up next.
He's rising!
No nie trafił, Darek! Co ty zrobiłeś?
Just off target.
Well, he's furious with himself, but at least the boss is applauding his effort then.
Serginho.
Has been indicated.
And he was quick to react. Gerrard. Can he finish?
No,
He lifts the roof.
i tak ma
A
być.
game of margins, a game of thrills. This might just do it.
No, kolega chyba wyszedł.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
No, szczerze myślałem, że tutaj spalony będzie. Z pierwszej perspektywy wyglądało. Wiecie, że możecie coś pisać na czacie, nie? Dobra, zaraz
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it. So straight into the action. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
The defensive qualities of William Saliba. For me, Peter, he's someone who's shown great leadership from such a young age when starting his career in France. I see a lot of bravery and courage, and I think they're words you associate with somebody who is very good in both boxes.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. Now it's Shevchenko. Played out towards the right wing. Well, that pass isn't the best.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
No foul, says the referee. It's played through for him. Now it's Haaland. Nicely worked. Buffon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Raul. Serginho cuts it out. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And here's Messi. He's shifting through the gears here. Big chance! Raul. No goals as yet. Pele can see things others simply cannot. Shevchenko. Spread to the right, and he was quick to react. Cruyff. And the pass is intercepted.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Messi. He's picked his way through. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Saliba. Not getting too much time on the ball here. That is good pressing. And the Mecha. Now it's Pele. And it's Seedorf. And this is Shevchenko. Can he finish? And it's a goal! And it's Urawa Reds who take the lead. Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, so often it comes down to that quality on the final pass, and we've got it here, Peter. The defence might want to have a good look at themselves as to how they let it happen.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, but I think they all know too well that things are far from done here, and while there's never a good time to be caught out, you definitely don't want it to be now.
Raul. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Shot could be on. Pele finds himself offside. Plays a sharp little ball here.
Poland are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Pass somewhat off target. Raul powering forward here. Pele. Looking tidy in possession here. Kimmich. Seedorf gets on his bike and on the move. Pele! Kimmich. And it's Cruyff. Nemecha. Now it's Pele. And it's made its way to him. Seedorf will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And he cuts out the supply. And here's Cruyff. Zanetti finding himself in space. And this is a chance for a shot! And he hits the net. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
So that's 2 now without reply.
Yeah, and you have to say that the contrast of moods are very visible now. They really fancy themselves to go and wrap things up.
Van Dijk defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. And here's Messi. Zanetti.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Seedorf. Nmecha. Pele going forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And it's half-time.
Well, I don't think most of us were expecting a second, Peter. It's become pretty much the ideal half.
That certainly seems to be the case.
And that ought to encourage an even more ambitious approach in this second half, Peter, with control already established.
So that's how it stands at halfway. We'll be back with the second half very soon. So we're off again.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will...
Shapes to shoot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. That has not gone well. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Spread out to the left. Cruyff. Zanetti. Not the most convincing of passes. Cruyff looking to be a menace in the final third. A quick look, thought about cutting inside. Akanji tries to clear.
Urawa Reds clearly are trying to mix things up here, keeping their opponents guessing.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right.
Oh, that's excellent. Such a clean tackle.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with. There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Nmecha. Just about up to the hour now. Played back into the centre. Pele does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And it's Cruyff. He shifted it to the flank. Driving on and making good progress. Messi. It's Van Dijk. Serginho. Messi's cross. That should be the goalkeeper's, and it is. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Cruyff. And this is Shevchenko. And it's Gerrard. Shevchenko. He's found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cruyff. It's Seedorf. And that interception was most necessary. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a hit! And for a moment, time stood still.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Coming on the field is number Kukchu.
So changes afoot here, and from both sides. Kukchu picks it up from the goal kick. Zico. Zico. He is through here. And here's Drogba. Kukchu. Couch. Batistuta. Maldini. Davids. He's got away. Defending was strong and firm. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Royce has been caught there. It's a foul. Zanetti looking to hit the byline here. Zanetti, and he's managed to get free. It's out for a goal kick. Nicely aimed pass. Edmilson.
Poland are certainly now looking like a sorry lot. They haven't got a proper defence or attack, for that matter.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Davids.
Might want to be careful there.
Mbappe has got himself a free kick. And the referee has shown him a yellow card. Just 5 minutes remaining now. And here's Royce. Zico. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. Oh, nice touch. And here's Royce. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. There could be trouble here. But for now, the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Zico taking charge of the dead ball.
Well, distance doesn't dissuade him. He has the requisite power.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Real chance! Relentless! Just relentless! With fun and fury, they continue to do their thing. And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break...
Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Poland against Croatia.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, when it comes to being very watchable, Peter, I don't think you'll get much better than Vinicius Junior. His raw pace, added to the infinite amount of trickery he has up his sleeve, are sure to cause any defence no shortage of headaches. He just needs a better final product at the top level.
Yes, getting the best out of him will count for so much. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Hazard. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bellingham. Park Ji-sung. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. Oh, he's having a go! That is very well defended. Counts.
It's the sort of situation they'll want to capitalise on now.
Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all.
Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Yamal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Lamine Yamal really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Well, that has not gone well. Vinicius Junior. So, Jim, what has caught your eye in these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, that's fabulous. Bellingham. And he was alert to it. Alexander-Arnold. Just eases him off the ball. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. No, that's been intercepted. Still goalless. Oh, played through for the wide man. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And it's Count. Oh, and the finish! Goal! Croatia!
Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Croatia have fired themselves in front.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden...
Goes for a shot! It's in! They're level in a trice!
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently, and he picked out the perfect target.
So they have it all to do again.
Well, there's resilience for you, Peter. As a side, they never lost focus despite the setback, and this is thoroughly merited. For me, now they can go one better, possibly.
Can he get it through? And he welcomes it in. Can he finish? Goal, Poland! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Unstoppable. Just how do they contain him?
Well, at one stage he was being body-checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's wonderful striking.
Poland have their lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touch.
And a header! Well taken goal. That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch.
It was wonderfully efficient.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And a chance! Goal! Poland! Into the lead once more. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very...
Oh, what has happened here? He's shifting through the gears here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Strong running down that left flank. It's out for a goal kick. He's had it taken off him. Couch. Bellingham.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Half-time nearly with us. They will be desperate not to concede here. There's the shot! Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Hazard.
3 minutes at a time.
Bellingham. Haaland. Hazard in acres of space out wide. And the shot! No, just not quite. And this could be the final action of the first half. Hazard! Oh, it's a fair try, but just off target. Searching pass he's played there. Oh, delightful ball. And it's half-time. No, well, the pickings certainly have been rich in this first half.
Well, it's been played at such a frenetic pace. I'm amazed it's only been 45 minutes. I'm wondering whether these players are going to be able to maintain that energy.
So everyone needs a breather here. 5 goals we've seen already. It is good, very good. It's 3-2. The second half is up and running. Bellingham. Out again for a throw-in. Bellingham. And he's worked it through. So much time. Takes a shot! Serginho, tidy with his distribution. He is through here. Taken back almost at once. Hazard! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Hazard just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Couch going face-to-face with his great rival. Kimmich is always scanning the pitch for targets. Vinicius Junior. Great vision. Oh, good take in a good area. Alexander-Arnold.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nice looking ball. Not the most accurate pass. Oh, good spread. And it's Kaut. Kaut is offering some sort of an apology there.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Aimed beyond the defence. He's through here. Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. Hazard with the impressive jump. Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Oh, he was definitely fully focused on that, Peter. His reaction and anticipation got him there when everyone else was spectating.
Well, that has changed the... Great chance! It's off target and by quite a way.
Substitution for Poland, number 15.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Stue coming on here. A change that was broadly anticipated.
Yeah, I think the manager might have feared his team could become a little tentative, conservative even, Peter, but this will make a nice change.
Looking for the run, and there's Green... And Batistuta! Well, now it's a race for the... Oh, he's been caught napping! Grimaldo, aimed at the far side. He leaps for it! And he has kept it out somehow!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Baresi spots it and intercepts. Zanetti. He's a sharp little ball here. It's a promising position. And it's Zanetti. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Chance for a shot! In he goes again. And there's a goal. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
And in a trice, the substitute has scored already.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Here's a chance! And that really should have been that.
Edmilson really can't believe it. He let the opposition off the hook there, and he knows it all too well.
Wirtz has it out wide and in space. Forced to go back. He's having a shot! So close to drawing level.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Pass somewhat off target. Batistuta! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? And how did he not put that away?
Batistuta really thought he'd scored to settle this contest, and he's struggling to believe being denied.
Corner number 3 coming up. Shot a goal! He's got a goal! And surely that clinches it! There really is no way back now! Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
Well, the ball was there to be hit, Peter, but wow, even so, that's never easy. Everything has to be perfect for that to come off.
Poland now in a position far more desirable.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Tries a shot! Grimaldo gets it clear. Edmilson. He's on it, can he get away? Nicely shaped cross. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Croatia clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Now it's Wirtz. They really do have to make something of this. He's found a way through. Now the ball in. That's really well cleared. And reclaimed. And it's Robertson. It's loose now and they want to get it back. Nicely shaped ball. Doué. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He's been bundled over, that is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Well, this is worrying. He is not the sort of player who tends to stay down.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential goal. It's not a great choice, Pete.
And I think we're done. Yes, we are done. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. Well, we're on the way. Alexander-Arnold becomes the latest member of the 300 club. Another feather in his cap in what has become a fine career.
Well, Peter, he has been the servant who keeps on giving to this team. You don't get to do what he has without a dedication and motivation that simply never wavers.
Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Could be danger here. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Now he's running. Mbappe! Goal! Manchester United! Manchester United take the lead. Poland are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Xavi Alonso. Kimmich. And here's Azar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. In early. Getting up there! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's really well cleared. Tries a shot! It's a race for the ball. Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he's getting a few rounds of applause from around the touchline, but he's angry with himself, really angry. Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. And that's a throw-in. Gerrard. And Jamal. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Quarter of an hour played. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And this is Batistuta. Tacho getting this one clear. Can he get on the end of this? He's shifting through the gears here. Akanji did well to stay calm there. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. That is good strength, and that is masterful defending. Vardiol did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Haaland. Serginho. Gerrard does really well to win the ball there. Just more than 15 minutes till half-time. Shot could be on. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Not the most accurate pass. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
He's a sharp little ball here. Serginho did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Jamal. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Mbappe might just make this.
Poland certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Batistuta, always looking for that half a chance. Can he spark a counter here? Hazard will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Hazard.
This is the time you need that pace.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. He is through here. That's very neat. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle.
Well, you either commit a foul and take one for the team, or just stand by and concede a potential.
He's had a crack. Denied by a great piece of goalkeeping.
Absolutely terrific, terrific reflexes, goalkeeping at its very best.
1 minute added time.
De Gea with the clearance. And claimed it back swiftly. And that signals the end of the first period. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break. Poland currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
Well, that is the first half done, and we are ready for what follows in the second. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here.
Well, I think starting this half in a strong manner is essential, Peter, if you're chasing the game, which they are. You know, go with intent and purpose. Let your opponents know you're not just going to quietly bow down.
Kimmich is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Applies the finish! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Haaland is offering a right smile there.
It's their second corner of the game. Good read, needed to be. Vardiol clears without hesitation. Nicely shaped ball. Oh, perfectly measured that. He's having a hit! And no one is overly concerned about that.
No, it's a fair attempt. I think he felt he could line one up there. The odds were never really in his favour.
Brilliantly cut out. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Kimmich, very nicely done. Good spot, that. Tries to play it through. He's got away. Defending. Real chance! Serginho can get it clear. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
It's a pretty loose pass. And here's Haaland. Spread it left. Flings in across. He's done well to get that clear. Takes a shot. And that's off target.
Well, that always looked a little ambitious for me, but still, at least he had the confidence to take it on.
Substitution for Poland. Number
So we have
18,
movement on both benches.
Number 15, Jamal. Number 19, Joshua Kimmich. Number 6,
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Number 20.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
We've not seen much from this team as a whole, Peter. OK, that's largely due to the way their opponents have approached it, but they can up their game considerably, and I mean considerably.
Bellingham. Number 23.
Raya breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Mbappe.
Substitution in progress.
Well read, nice interception. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
And that has been knocked clear. He's picked his way through. Bellingham gets into a good position. Olise. Can he finish? Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's having a shot! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Pacho plays it long. Dembele makes a move down the right. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
And he cuts out the supply. Bellingham. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Serginho is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, great leap! And the difference is still one, but only just.
Well, I think that look says it all, Peter. Brilliant save from the keeper. He read the situation superbly.
They've played it short. Ball swung in. And that has been cleared. And now they can spring out of defence. Oh, that's well spotted. Now it's Mbappe. And here's Doué. And it's Count. Doué. Doué's cross. And he's taking no chances there. Kimmich can clear it away. Edmilson over to the right flank. Alexander-Arnold plays it in. Well, that has not gone well. Zabani gets it clear.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Van Dijk has been showed a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. No, he's just misjudged that one. Olise. Looking to play him in. Akanji deals with that comfortably. And now they can clear their lines. He's beaten the last man. Shapes to shoot. Spread to the right. Doué is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, that was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment, Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
What a frustration, Peter. Even after the goal, no real change in approach. That's about as inept as they come, and it's no surprise there are many in the...
Poland desperate for a win that will take them to safety. Some are already finding it too much to bear. It is cruel, but it is compelling. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. So we're very much on the way now. Poland with just one principal objective. 90 minutes of action against opponents who will not give way. He leaps for it! That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
And that has left him in a heap. Looking for the run. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no.
Haaland! That was superb goalkeeping.
Haaland clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Now it's Hazard. That's been cut out, well played. And that's going wide left. Shoots! Loose ball. Oh, it's fallen loose again! Goal! Poland! Could that be it? The big moment, his moment, the moment of utter relief.
No niestety, walka
And he's only too grateful to
się nie
capitalise
powiodła.
on the keeper's misfortune.
That has been drummed into him from such an early age, Peter. It
Chociaż się
almost came
utrzymajmy
as
w tej
second
lidze.
nature. He susses the keeper couldn't hold on to it,
Wieczorem
and he's there
zagram.
in a flash.
Lepiej
Poland
walczyć o
penetrate
awans do trzeciej,
first.
z
It is
powrotem,
a
kurwa,
truly
do czwartej.
precious lead.
Well, that's really changed the mood in the stands, Peter. It ought to encourage more positive football, a more front-footed approach. It's got to be.
Haaland proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And that was very necessary. Oh, that's clever. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's quick to get rid. And here's Haaland. First quarter of an hour gone. Tries to play it through. Poland have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. And we have our very first corner.
That's just playing it safe
Ale mi
and
ściągnął
simple.
piłę.
Throw in. He's having a hit! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Lamine Yamal is offering a right smile there.
Hazard going face-to-face with his great rival. And now the breakaway. Oh, that's fabulous. Kukçu. Now that looks a decent ball.
Ale mnie zabraknie.
And this is... And Shevchenko! Oh, that wasn't the worst effort in the world.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
Now it's Couch. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Alexander-Arnold. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Couch has got himself a free kick. Great chance here from position A1. So, a genuine chance to increase the lead. He's had a crack, and the ball's come loose here. Decent chance! And no mistake.
Nie mogło być tak w poprzednim meczu.
It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
That's just a fabulous, fabulous finish. Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times out of 100, the keeper's not getting there.
Poland are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, it's a great time for them to keep the momentum going. I don't see any need to change the approach. Keep at it with the same intensity, and soon enough, they'll get another break.
Bellingham. Spread it left. And here's Azar. Has a look and place it. And a chance! Just cruising! They are cruising! Again, in a trice, and they are soaring! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. 3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Donatoni. Well, that is one way to stop him. Now, can they get him away? And this is Count. Poland have scored 2 quick goals here. Hazard. Oh, that was vital. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Akanji promptly onto that, and that is that. Can he get onto this?
There will be 3 minutes at a time.
And it's hoisted clear. That's rather hopeful. Looking for options for movement. Pass somewhat off target. Space for him to turn and look. Messi. Good ball, good take. Shot a goal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Van Dijk trying to keep this in. That has ended up in no man's land. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, who would have thought it? A huge chasm between the two teams already, and it might grow even wider in this second half.
Just a quick announcement.
It's an eye-catching scoreline, but it's a fair reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No slip-ups.
Poland producing a nigh-on perfect 45 minutes. It's 3-0. And we're already back up and running after half-time. There will be a throw-in. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Count! He's got a goal! They are playing them off the park. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Again, that's terrific movement, Peter, and an even better pass. It's beautifully played.
To. Dzięki, dzięki ziomuś. Dzięki, dzięki.
That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you.
No, chociaż utrzymanie jest dobra. Później sobie powalczymy o awans z powrotem do trzeciej ligi. Dobra, koniec. Dzięki za to, że byliście. Miłego.